Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H has responded to Jacob Fatu's outrageous actions at Saturday night's main event. The Samoan Werewolf faced Braun Strowman at the show, and the match ended in pure chaos. Fatu lost via disqualification after he refused to stop attacking Strowman in the corner. He kept on hitting the monster of all monsters with hip attacks, ultimately causing him to bleed. After the match, the Bloodline 2.0 member looked to do more damage before WWE officials stepped in. Nick Aldis came out as well, ordering Jacob Fatu to stop his attack. However, he didn't listen and attacked the security guards who tried to stop him. The Samoan star ended up hitting 3 moonsaults on Braun Strowman to leave him injured in the ring at Saturday night's main event. Triple H has commented on the incident, quote-tweeting a clip of Fatu's beatdown from WWE's official X handle. The game simply had one word to say. While it seems like Triple H has endorsed Jacob Fatu's actions with his tweet, a punishment might still be possible. The Samoan Werewolf simply did too much damage at Saturday night's main event. Nick Aldis may choose to suspend him while forcing him to miss the 2025 Royal Rumble. ***, Triple H sends one-word message after Jacob Fatu disobeys Nick Aldis and breaks major WWE rule at Saturday night's main event. At Saturday night's main event, a shocking and unexpected turn of events occurred when Jacob Fatu, one of the most dominant forces in wrestling today, defied WWE official Nick Aldis and broke a major rule that had been strictly enforced throughout the evening. The scene was one of chaos, uncertainty, and a shifting power dynamic in WWE, and fans across the globe were left on the edge of their seats. The incident took place during a highly anticipated match between Fatu and an unnamed opponent, where Fatu had been clearly warned by Nick Aldis to follow the established protocols and rules of the match. Aldis, known for his no-nonsense approach to officiating, was adamant that Fatu would need to stick to the structure if he wanted to avoid any consequences. However, in a moment of sheer defiance, Fatu took matters into his own hands. As the match neared its climax, Fatu broke away from the expected format by unleashing a brutal and unprovoked attack on his opponent, disregarding the referee's instructions. The crowd, initially in a frenzy over the intensity of the match, quickly turned to confusion and anger as Fatu continued his assault, ignoring Aldis' calls for him to stop. Fans were shocked at the level of disrespect displayed by the rising star, who had always prided himself on his fearsome reputation, but now appeared to be testing the boundaries of authority. This breach of conduct was not taken lightly by WWE management. Nick Aldis immediately called for the bell, but the damage had already been done. The segment was quickly cut short, and backstage tensions reached a boiling point as senior WWE officials, including Triple H, were made aware of the situation. The fallout from Fatu's actions was swift and severe. As the controversy unfolded, the WWE Universe turned their attention to the backstage response, and it didn't take long for Triple H, who is known for his strategic and measured approach to running WWE, to make his presence felt. In a rare move, Triple H took to social media with a cryptic message that sent waves throughout the wrestling community. With just one word, he sent a message that carried the weight of years of experience and leadership in WWE. Consequences. The brevity of the message, while simple, could not be ignored. It was a warning, not just to Fatu, but to any superstar who may have thought they could break the rules without facing repercussions. Triple H's one-word statement echoed throughout the locker room, reverberating among the stars, agents, and officials who knew that in WWE, there were always consequences to actions that went against the system. As fans speculated on what this meant for Fatu's future in WWE, the possibility of an upcoming suspension or severe punishment became a topic of heated debate. Fatu, who had previously been seen as one of the company's rising stars, now found himself at the center of controversy. His once promising trajectory was thrown into uncertainty as his actions cast a shadow over his standing in WWE. This situation also raised questions about the larger narrative unfolding in WWE. Was Fatu simply acting out of frustration, or was there a deeper, more personal motive behind his decision to break the rules? Fans and analysts began to dig into Fatu's past, trying to uncover any clues about why he would defy authority so recklessly. Some speculated that his actions might have been driven by a desire to assert his dominance, while others wondered if there was a hidden agenda or conflict brewing between him and WWE management. While WWE fans eagerly awaited the next development in the storyline, one thing was certain. Triple H's message was clear. The stakes had just been raised. Fatu, like any other superstar in the company, would have to answer for his actions. And when Triple H uses a single word to define a moment, you can be sure that it isn't just a passing message. It's a statement of intent. Asterisk asterisk, the fallout and reactions asterisk asterisk. In the days following the incident, the wrestling world continued to buzz with theories and reactions. Fatu remained silent, refusing to comment on the incident. His silence only added to the intrigue, leaving fans to speculate on whether he was plotting his next move or if he was simply biding his time until the consequences of his actions were fully revealed. Nick Aldis, meanwhile, remained stoic in his position as the authority figure who had tried to enforce order. But many were curious as to whether he would face any repercussions for failing to control Fatu in the ring. Some fans criticized Aldis for not taking stronger action earlier in the match, while others stood by his decision to allow Fatu to continue his dominance for as long as possible before stepping in. Triple H, on the other hand, appeared unshaken by the controversy. His one-word message had resonated throughout WWE, and now, it seemed, the focus would shift to how Fatu would handle the inevitable fallout. WWE officials, meanwhile, were reportedly having internal discussions about the future of the rising star and whether his actions had permanently jeopardized his place in the company. Fatu's future in WWE now hung in the balance. Would he learn from his mistakes and make amends, or would he become a symbol of rebellion and defiance, challenging authority at every turn? Only time would tell. As the drama continued to unfold, one thing was certain. Triple H had made it clear that in WWE, no one was above the rules, and there would always be consequences for those who thought they could get away with breaking them. Whether Fatu would emerge from this controversy as a stronger, more determined star, or as a cautionary tale would depend on how he navigated the storm that was sure to come. For now, the wrestling world watched, waiting to see how the story would unfold, as the consequences of Fatu's actions were about to be felt in ways that could shape his career and the future of WWE for years to come.